everyone. I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about spiritual narcissists, and before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So who are these spiritual narcissists? In the past, we have talked about the grandiose type, the covert type, the malignant type, the vindictive type, and I mean quite a lot of types and varieties we have talked about in the past. But today we are going to try and understand what this spiritual narcissism is and who these spiritual narcissists are. So spiritual narcissists are those who genuinely believe that they are spiritually more evolved, they are superior, and they have the rights to dominate others. They have the rights to advocate certain spiritual things, and others have to follow. These narcissists, these spiritual narcissists, they do all kinds of exploitation and abuse under the guise of spirituality, religiosity, and being holy. Yeah. So these narcissists are big time into using religion and spirituality over science and social etiquettes and other things. So they basically keep advocating their version of spirituality and religiosity. So these narcissists are equally manipulative. They are big time into gaslighting. It's just that these narcissists, they appear to be very spiritual, appear to be very holy. And yes, they do have their gang of flying monkeys and enablers who, surround, these kind of people. And these spiritual narcissists are very good in starting cult. I mean, from time immemorial, you look into history, there are various, people in the past who started some cult or the other, and the objective of the cult was to position them, I mean these narcissists, somewhat like a god, and their words are something which is sacred, and that has to be followed by entire humanity, and that's it. Whoever says no, there is something bad that's gonna happen to those folks. Yeah. So now let us understand what are the signs of a spiritual narcissist. The first sign of a spiritual narcissist is that these narcissists, take help of spirituality and religion to exploit you. They will exploit you in a lot of different ways under the guise of religion and spirituality. They are going to do something with you, and then they are going to say, well, my religion permits me to do this. There's nothing wrong in this. Well, you are supposed to do this because so and so things are written in so and so verses in so and so book, so we have to follow it. I mean, you don't have any choice. You have to surrender. You have to do what I want you to do, and that's the holy way. That is the way. So these narcissists, they are big time into weaponizing religion to further exploit you, extort money, abuse you, and the list goes on. How these narcissists are. So this further empowers them, religion and spirituality. So the first sign is that these spiritual narcissists, they use religion against you. Whatever they want out of you, they are going to bring in religion. They are going to bring in some verse. They are going to bring in some historical event, and they are going to design everything accordingly, that no, so and so did this 10,000 years back, so now you have to do the same thing what that person did. So these narcissists, they completely believe and circle around something that is fancy, sci-fi, and something that is not practical. Yeah, something that is not of scientific temperament. So these spiritual narcissists are big time into I dreamt of this god, I dreamt of this angel, and this was revealed to me, and you have to do this way and that way, and the BS goes on. The next sign is that these spiritual narcissists, they keep bringing you down. They will ridicule whatever you follow, whatever you believe in. They will tell you that that is wrong, that is not how it is, my way is the right way, otherwise you guys are going to burn in hell, otherwise you guys are going to rot, this and that. Yeah, so these narcissists, they feel very superior, they feel very entitled. I mean, being a part of whatever cult they are, or community or religion they are, and they strongly advocate that, and they keep on belittling you. Yeah, your faith, your rituals, your tradition, they will keep on belittling you. Ideally, a healthy person respects. I mean, you're free to follow whatever you want, you're free to do whatever ritual you want, as long as you're not hurting the others. I think it's absolutely okay, everyone has the right to follow whatever they want. But these spiritual narcissists, they are going to go a step further. They are going to belittle you, they are going to minimize your belief system, they are going to further gaslight you, so that you begin to doubt your own faith, you begin to doubt your own religion. So that is how devious and notorious these spiritual narcissists are. The third sign is that these spiritual narcissists, they never make mistakes, they are always right, no matter what they do, or no matter what evidences you have to back up your claim that they have done wrong. They are going to find a way out to appear to be righteous and spiritual and religious and okay. Yeah, they have their own way. You can never win a battle with a narcissist, because they are in their own world. It's all lie, deceit, withholding of information, lots of gaslighting, manipulation. I mean, how are you going to deal with such a person? The best way is to let them be, and move on in life. Yeah. So these narcissists, they, are self-proclaimed righteous, religious, and spiritual people. They never make mistakes. Yeah. So sin and mistake is not for them. They have reached that level. They have reached that epitome of awareness where they don't do mistakes, and you have to keep worshiping them. You have to keep respecting them, and you should never question their thoughts and intent. Yeah, because they are righteous in their own way, in their own world. And of course they have their litany of these flying monkeys and enablers to further back up their claims. So yes, these narcissists, these spiritual narcissists are never wrong, and you're never going to win an argument with them. No matter what evidences you put forth, they are going to invalidate it, and they are going to spin some tale, manipulate, distort, and they're going to get over with it. So they are always right, they hardly do any mistakes. Yeah. The fourth sign is that these spiritual narcissists, they are big time into using scriptures to their benefit. As we know that not all of us know all of those ancient scriptures. I mean, majority of the ancient religious scriptures are in Hebrew, or maybe Sanskrit, or maybe Arabic. So not all of us know those languages. Some of us know, and most of us often refer to the translated version. Yeah, it is quite easy for us to understand that way. So these narcissists, they are big time into using these scriptures. They cook up, they concoct their own version. Yeah, they develop their own meaning and translation of those scriptures, and they use it to their advantage. So if you confront them, or if you tell them, they are going to say, oh, no, 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 this verse here, this chapter, this page, it's written, what I'm doing is right. You have got no idea, you don't know about it, so you just keep your mouth shut and obey, yeah, to whatever I say. So this is how manipulative these spiritual narcissists are. They twist and turn and manipulate, withhold things, and they cook up their own version of that religion or cult or belief. They cook up their own version that serves them, that enables them to further exploit and abuse others. The next sign is that these spiritual narcissists, they believe that they are special, and they cook up a story to back up their claims, and they project themselves as if they are very special, they deserve that special treatment, they have a higher understanding of what spirituality is, or what a certain religion is like. So they need to be treated in a special way, and that's it. And everyone else has to listen to this spiritual narcissist and learn from him or her, whoever that narcissist is. So these spiritual narcissists, as it is, in general, these narcissists, they feel entitled, they want that special privilege, service, and experience, no matter where they are. And strangely, even if they are not worth it, they have this thinking inside of them that they are special, they need that special treatment. You have to work hard to be treated in that special way. You need to be of that worth, only then you would be treated right. But these narcissists, they feel entitled that, oh no, I know more about religion and spirituality, I need to be treated in the most exclusive way. Yeah. So this is also there in these spiritual narcissists. The next sign is that these narcissists, they turn every discussion into a heavy debate. No matter what you say or what you express or what you talk about, they are going to be the center of the discussion. Everything is going to circle back at them, and they are going to get into a debate, and they might get into an argument. There is nothing like a healthy exchange of ideas, thoughts, and opinion when you are with a narcissist. And when you are with a spiritual narcissist, ah, everything has a spiritual angle, everything has a heavenly angle and twist to it. Though there are no evidences, but still you can never win an argument with these spiritual narcissists. So no matter what you say, what you talk, or what you discuss, these spiritual narcissists are going to again bring in spirituality. They are going to showcase their superiority, and they're going to tell you, well, this is not how it is, this is not how it has been since time immemorial, this is not how God has instructed us to be like. So they know they are like these walking agents of celestial being, or these gods and goddesses. So I mean, that is one of the best ways to manipulate someone. I mean, fear of the unseen, and how things are going to be after death. I mean, these thoughts and these ideas are really powerful to manipulate and exploit the others. The next sign is that these spiritual narcissists, they put total trust in their religion. So they always refer their religion. They don't believe in science. They don't believe in evidence, based research. They don't believe in any of this. They strongly believe in their religion, and they think that religion can answer all the question, and that's what they firmly adhere to, that's what they firmly believe. So yes, these narcissists, they put in a lot of trust in their religion. They would expect that God is going to heal, though they have to take medicines, and it's the medicine that heals you, it's the doctors that help you heal and recover. But these spiritual narcissists will proclaim and say that no, it's the blessing of the God, so and so angel came in my dream, and I'm all fit and fine. It's the divine grace, it's the blessing of this and that. You know how it is. So yes, I mean, they put in more trust in their religion than science and evidence and research. The next sign is that these spiritual narcissists, they have a distorted view of reality. They are in their own delusionary world, yeah, in their own alternate reality, which has got nothing to do with the practical world that we live in, that we experience on a day-to-day basis. So these narcissists, are stuck in those stories, yeah, the stories that has been written, and I mean there is no evidence to back up such spiritual claims and all of those things. But yes, people believe in it, and there is no harm. People can believe whatever they want to, but keep it to yourself. Yeah, don't push it on to the others. So yes, these spiritual narcissists, they have a distorted view of reality. They stay in some other world. Yeah, and in that world they have the license to do anything and everything, and they are entitled. Yeah, that story helps them to feel good. That story helps them to feel a little better. Yeah, whatever the story they believe in. So yes, these spiritual narcissists, they are not at all practical. Their reality is very different from our reality. And these narcissists might take medicines to heal themselves, but then they might say that no, it was the angel that came in my dream last night. That angel healed me. It's not the medicine. Yeah, so that's how messed up they are. Yeah, I mean, like, I have written about these spiritual narcissists in my book Spiritual Narcissism. Make sure you guys check it out on Amazon. So yes, these narcissists have their own distorted view of reality. The next sign is that these spiritual narcissists, they constantly seek meaning in random events. If something happened, well, God taught him a lesson. If something happened, well, the God blessed him. The God blessed her. Yeah, so I mean, it's very difficult to be with such spiritual narcissists. If a leaf falls off from a tree, these narcissists are going to say, well, God ordered it, and that's how it happened. So there is a lot of stupidity that surrounds these spiritual narcissists. They are going to say, I mean, if there is a thunderstorm, or if there is a bad weather, they are going to say, well, God is punishing the humans. I mean, how is bad weather related to God punishing the humans? So I mean, there is no head and tail. I mean, it's not for the normal folks. Yeah, normal, educated, evolved folks are not going to buy all this crap. Yeah, I mean, if someone gets a terrible disease, God is punishing her, God is punishing him. Yeah, they are going to go on, torturing that person, a person who's on his or her deathbed. They're going to keep on saying, it's your sin that you're suffering. God is teaching you a lesson. You know how these narcissists are. It's very difficult to be with them, and to surround yourself with such kind of people and retain your sanity. It's absolutely difficult. It's impossible. The next sign is that these spiritual narcissists, they don't hesitate in judging others. They might minimize, invalidate, and belittle others, faith, belief, and tradition, or whatever they practice. And these narcissists, they are so badly enmeshed with their spiritual identity and path that they want the world to see the way how they do. Yeah, they want to impose their thoughts, views, and opinions onto the others. And if someone is a little different, if someone is practicing something else, they are going to say, well, that's a wrong thing you're doing, you're going to burn in hell. I feel so sorry for you. There is still time. You can come into this fold and get your tickets to heaven. I would request you guys to please, comment your thoughts on spiritual narcissists below. So, yes, these spiritual narcissists are, very quick to judge others. My way is the right way. Yours is dirty. Yours is horrible. I mean, you're going to hell. You're going to burn in hell. Nobody has a pen drive from heaven or hell, or nobody has the evidence. Yeah, it's all stories. I mean, it's okay if someone wants to believe, but don't push it onto the others. If someone is not interested to buy your version of story, let them develop their own version, or let them buy whatever they feel like. You don't have to, minimize, invalidate, the others if they are a little different. If they are, practicing something different, I mean, that doesn't give you the liberty to minimize them and, invalidate them and gaslight them and make them feel miserable. But this is the hallmark of every narcissist, to belittle others, to, exhibit their superiority. And that's how it is to be with narcissists. And the last sign is that these spiritual narcissists are, very vindictive on the inside. They can go to any extent to teach you a lesson. Yeah, they're going to, abuse you, exploit you, or torture you, and make you feel horrible. And they're going to tell you that I'm doing this because I have been appointed as someone, who is supposed to teach everyone, about the right way. I'm someone, who can bring you on the right path. Yeah. So they project as if they have this spiritual authority, and they can do anything. And if they are hurting you or torturing you or killing you or assassinating you, they are going to say, I'm doing this because this is the only way to, get you to heaven. This is the only way, that can help you with salvation. So, these narcissists are messed up to such a level. I mean, I really cannot, put in words. And in great detail, I have explained, yeah, in my book, Spiritual Narcissism. So yes, these narcissists, spiritual narcissists, they will not forgive you. Even if you have not done anything wrong to them, but if they have perceived that they have been wronged by you, they are going to come at you. They have a lot of this contempt inside of them. And in general, narcissists are quite vindictive. So they are going to, teach you a lesson, and they're going to tell you that I'm doing this because this is the holy process of, uh, putting you back in order and, helping you. I'm helping you. So, you know these narcissists, they torture, their victim, and then they say that I am helping you. I'm helping you so that you can ascend, you can also go to heaven. And that's how things are. So no matter what you talk to them, no matter what you discuss, everything becomes an argument, and everything is all about religion, spirituality. So, I mean, according to me, I find such people to be real nutcases, who are badly in need of therapy. But let me tell you, I mean, me being a therapist, I would never, vouch to handle a spiritual narcissist, because they are beyond repair. They are in their own world. It's better to leave them alone. So yes, this was all about spiritual narcissists. In case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. And please don't ignore the red flags and try and stay away from narcissists. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Lots of love and blessings. Bye.